Oh, hello, Journey. Journal? Okay. They're calling it the Upheaval, apt name for it, I'd say. Strange ruins fell from the sky onto the plains west of here, and there are reports of spindly mechanical monsters. This sort of thing is happening all over Hyrule, apparently. I'm fortunate that neither I nor my home were harmed, but such an event is sure to have caused major damage elsewhere. The more outlandish rumors suggest that Hyrule Castle has risen into the sky. Rather difficult to credit that one. What could have caused all this? I could feel the desire to find the truth welling up within me. I received a visitor. He was a researcher from some outfit calling themselves the Zonai Survey Team. He claimed to be merely passing through to the area, but clearly he had come to draw on my expertise. According to his story, large ruins have fallen on Kakariko Village northwest of this house. People are calling them the Ring Ruins. A great many inquisitive types like me are gathering in Kakariko Village to investigate them. I see little choice but to join them. Without my intellect, they're bound to leap to all the wrong conclusions. The man history will remember as the genius Dr. Callop shall solve this mystery faster than I can clean my glasses. Oh, gosh, this guy. My preparations are complete. It's time for me to depart for Kakariko Village. I foresee a day not long off when all the members of the survey team address me with respect and by my proper title. I will not return to this house until I am known by all as a doctor, nay, as a genius. This area has long been plagued by monsters, so I leave this house in good order as a place of refuge. To you travelers who might read what I have penned here, rest well. You are, of course, welcome to use of any of the things I have left behind. Well, at least he's considerate in this particular instance. Okay, can I get my horse to come over here? Where are the statues? What do you want? We meet again. How's your journey? This is normally where I'd give you a chance to respond, but I'd like to talk about me instead. Once I was a woman without ambition. Sure, I had my twin loves of fashion and travel, but I didn't have drive. But Cece's designs spoke to me. They said, Mishi, take those fascinations, and turn them into action. Now I'm a changed woman chasing the treasures of another inspired fashionista, the great bandit Misko. Yeah, and as I search for Misko's collection, I intend to spread the joy of fashion everywhere I go, such is my passion. So, you got any more hints? Dang it, horse. Are you stuck? I think the horse is stuck. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'll just hoof it for a little bit then, I guess. Right? Oh, for heaven's sake. Where is your friend? My friend and I got separated. It's just across the river. Fine. So tired I can't move. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's just a bridge. Well, what do I have in my inventory actually? A little bit of everything, kinda. Could. Okay, well, I have some fans. Maybe I'll just raft him over there. It's not exactly. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Not exactly. Where I'd like to go. I just think I'll just make a bridge over there. Kind of boring, but I don't want to fight the camp. Alright, you. Let's slap you on, and then let's find a decent place, methinks, to cross. That will hopefully keep me away from seriously, that didn't kill you. Get out of here. Hopefully it won't really aggro. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, you. Apparently you don't have a bow equipped. To deal with this one. Dumb. Dumb Octorok. I want some of that stuff though. That is not one of those items. So do a lot of lift. Yeah. Probably works mostly the same way, it's just now you can you think I can reach this from over there? Might be able to. Climb, dang it. Climb. No. I don't suppose you have anything around you for fusing, huh? I mean, definitely nothing helpful. Hold it, Korok. I will help you. For some reason. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, I promise. Nothing can actually happen to you. Get out of here. Okay. Kill that thing in a second. They've got like little stubs. Are those supposed to be legs or roots or something? Okay. Hey, you. What do I got on me? Let's check. I forgot to pick this up. Nice one, Toolin. Yeah, I'll just use this, it's fine. Alright, what did you have in you? Eightfold blade with critical hit. Oh, actually, keep that. Let's see. I mean, this is just a normal one, so I may as well take the critical hit one. Do I really need it? It's nice, I guess, though. I mean, as if this is hard to miss. Yeah, I already have it stamped. Let's see. Where are you going? I must find it. Oh my gosh. In a cave within Walnut Mountain, I have to find them, I have to. It's near Hateno Village. I don't have the map here, why did I even try to check? As for you, what the heck? You're like 5 feet away from another Korok. Oh my gosh, is it all the way in the village? Oh goodness. What do I have to work with here? An actual vehicle. Right, pretty sure I don't have any schematics for anything like this. Goodness, there's so many histories. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Decent, big plank. But I do only have 2 wheels. Looks like. So, you might want to just use a little one. And slowly put it down here. Because it is, I mean, kind of brittle wood. Might need to put you somewhere else. Help balance things out a bit more. Oh boy. Stop it. Well, you know, it does move, and that does seem like the important thing. Okay, wide open area. Maybe I can balance it out better with the beam or something. Okay. Come on. Oh, for heaven's sake. For heaven's sake. What happens if you attach this part directly onto the axle? Oh, for heaven's sake, you come back here. Jeez. Balance, dang it. Put it down the wrong way. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, freaking piece of garbage. Come on. Get on there. The village. Yeah, it is technically up this way. Okay. Hey, look. It works. So, I mean, technically, it works. Don't think it works uphill, though. Oh, you quit that. You're just embarrassing yourself. Seriously, though. Oh, for heaven's sake. Let me take all your fruits, since you're being so rude. Hey, don't worry about me. Oh, come on. You don't even have the ability to walk out of the way, Mishi.
Hi.
Gosh. Let me just lift the car over your head. There's so many people I have to help. What do you want? Let's see. Yours. You've got a hook. Goodness. It's that easy. It's that easy. Goodness. Shock resistance. And oh wow. Okay. That's pretty good. I haven't been using them, but I should. Why is this here? It's in my way. Get it out of the way. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I let it tip too much. Now it's like this. Look. This way or no way. That's pretty much how it works. Oh, thank goodness. Your buddy is right here. Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. We're just gonna dunk this. Because this... Well, this was special. Plop. Thanks for bringing my friend. Yep. Please never talk to me again. Hey, he's talking to me. So is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? All we have are veggies, Cece's passion, and just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point in attacking our homes or anything. Why would I want to? Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I got a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. I haven't said a word. No more though, just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart's just like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened here today. Okay, fine. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. Oh my gosh. Just keep going. Doesn't matter how many handsome you are, I'm not giving you any more eggs. Yeah, no, that's... Wait, did she say something different? Oh, never mind. It's fine. What is up with you? I was pretty sure you were married, coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before folks came to Hateno Village for veggies, but now it's for... I don't know. Focus on growing pumpkins, but there's farms with the hills. I suppose nowadays we've got those weird sculptures to gawk at too. Point is, there's plenty to check out around our village if you take the time to. Anyway, what you see here is coming up with some new kind of veggie. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I now? Sure. How's my house doing? My house. Y'all remember my house? Dream of owning your own home, come down to Terrytown and Akala. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Doesn't have the sign out front. Oh my gosh. Some goat. What? What is this golden horse? The table set. That's don't really know what that is. Okay, it's just a bunch of pictures of random people, it feels like. That's basically nothing. Sleep. Okay, let's see. Read Zelda's journal, oh no. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities, the damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Highland village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Para's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to reconstruct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. Okay. Also, your house. You know how many rupees I paid for this monstrosity? There's a well back here. Oh my goodness. My apple tree is still here. I used to cut this thing down all the time. Don't actually have anything great for cutting right now. You. That's some. Zola's probably not going to be very happy about this, but at some point I'm going to tell some random lady about her secret well. No, don't fall in. I just want the apple. Okay. I don't think you could go in here before, but it's just a storage shed. Oh goodness, this was dangerous. Hey, come down here. Get up there. I don't want these. Hey. Okay, let's see. Raid her treasure. A well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. Yeah, that's just... oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the old look. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, the children drew her pictures. They're so cute. That's adorable. The calamity is over. Its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic, just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room, so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never suspect that the torches are the key. That's it. It's just... alright. Well... Zelda seems to have taken over my house, but it was still pretty lucrative to come here anyways. Guess that's why there's no sign out front anymore. It's a nice house. I can't believe they're about to tear it down. Statue used to be down here, but I guess... oh my gosh. Well, not down here, actually. I think it was somewhere else. Slightly further in? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. This is obviously a Korok. Alright. Do I have a picture of you yet? Of course not. I don't think I've ever seen you before in this game. I think. Hey! Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Leaving that behind. Stupid ring ruins. Stupid Zelda ordering us not to approach them. Was it even Zelda? Really? I already know there's probably a fake hanging around after all. What the heck? Oh, you're right. I just changed my weapon. It's fine. I've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here? Tourist? You're in Hateno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide. Now everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration, but it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer to simply the simple life, the way we've always lived it, but I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. The Eastman General Store is open for business. We like the super cute Cece hat. You can hit the store across the way, Ventus Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that her sales are going up too. Putting the village on the map is there you go, shilling. For the clothes shop again. Just whose business are you promoting out there? Yeah, okay. I don't suppose there's anything picture-worthy in here. Nope, there's not. Do you have anything to say?
Oh.
Okay. Tell you I haven't lived till you had a fresh milk. So the sales pick. It's that hat. Oh, this. Cece made it. She's set up shop across the way. Now Cece Fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone without wearing this hat. I don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff.
Oh.
Okay. Got anything interesting in your upper place? Not really. Go right. I just exited from there. Come on. As I said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, now you're saying we can't get in? I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. So sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket. So you're saying 1 person could go in. Hey, come on now. We can't just let just 1 of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh, maybe if you come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dialed up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Oh. Okay. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my the new line of Cece's projects? Yes. As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Fine, I'll look. Oh, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I don't know how to do her voice. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. Is fusty a word? As proof, I present to you this. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde color scheme? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those ice stores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. What the heck? Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. What is up with everyone in avant-garde lately? Have you been talking to Brassius? The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia, I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Jeez. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team Cece. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. So one would think, yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the Cece brand. Fungal fashion is the Cece way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant Cece brand colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone who can trust to carry out this vital task? There's the magic words I was waiting for, your lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in Cece. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of these 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. What is this? Fashionable personnel only. I can see in there. I put on a full set. Does she say anything if I do that? Hey, look, I'm wearing matching clothing now. So still have 8 waiting. I haven't even left this door, okay? Oh, for heaven's sake. What do you want? She said I was so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in, but since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Why are you shouting? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an awful earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Flips fire, burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's like a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. You forgot the miss. I always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the general store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive "I just moved here and won't somebody show me around" act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young guyish or fashionique as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Dude, are you still not over this? Look, Mira, someone who forgot to put on his Cece brand outfit today. Get with the times and put on some. Oh my goodness. Cece set up her own brand line. Okay. Set the tone. Shop to the left of the village entrance. It's a stylish shop with the mushroom clothing. Yes, sure. Hateno's mayoral election is on. Reed, the incumbent mayor of Hateno Village, is running against Cece, darling of the fashion world. To settle whose vision for Hateno will win out, the two of them have agreed to hold an election. Details soon. Hello there. Always happy to see Traveler. Okay. If you're looking for her, you'll probably find her by the clothing shop. Not sure where the difference is personally, but Cece always gets upset when I call it a clothing shop. She doesn't seem like the most pleasant of people. The smartly designed shop with smartly dressed employees, fitting considering that this is where Cece got her start. I can't quite decide what clothes to have them dye or what colors I want. I guess I should figure that out first. Listening to us hemming and hawing over every decision, the joys of fashion, eh? Someday, a second store. Rag! Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. Right, so you're a new customer, I think? Well, I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby? All this activity is getting to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to Cece that our shop is taking off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. How do you do? Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. Okay, that's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da! Your very own introductory fabric. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly the skies in style. Rework the paraglider. So I can change it to whatever I want then. So for now, I guess I'll go with Sheikah. Oh gosh. Setting the fabric, ready to launch. That'll do, we're looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. Oh gosh. Thanks for launching me into the air for some reason. So, if I get a quest from Cece, do I get a quest from Mirror Dude as well? I need to change how this is distracting me. Yes, this is perfect, I guess. Stamina, I believe. Yes. Okay. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst, but I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. No entry without permission. I'm sure there's a little section underneath, huh? What does he have to say? There's just no time. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. And now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. So I can probably do both of these side adventures? Probably. It's pretty clear that there's a lot going on here.